Dude, Season 4 is gonna be awesome. So Fortnite has announced that Season 4 is going to be superhero themed. So this honestly kind of fits in with what we thought Season 4 might actually be. A lot of people were thinking it was going to be an alien themed season. Basically, a lot of people were looking at the comet that was headed for Tilted Towers in the sky and saying, hey, this is the exact same comet that was in PvE that is basically confirmed to be a spaceship. But they were thinking more of the alien that you would envision from Destroy All Humans, not necessarily the alien that is Superman from Krypton. So with that being said, I'm really excited to do this. Let's go ahead and get into the top 10 best superhero skins that could be added to Fortnite Battle Royale. So coming in with number 10, we have the God of Thunder himself, Thor. Now, Thor would definitely be one of the most insane characters you could ever bring to the game simply because of his farming tool. Now, of course, the skin itself would be absolutely awesome, right? You would be able to have the Thor skin. Of course, we would be going with the Thor Ragnarok version, the latest version of Thor. In addition, we would also be getting an amazing cape back bling, which is, I don't know, something that I've been wanting for a very long time. I've just been please, Epic, just give us a cape. I mean, you got it in the superhero version anyway, but please, Season 4, we need a cape. But in addition to this, the most important thing that would come with this skin is Thor's magic hammer Mjolnir. Now, I don't know about you guys, but running around and hitting trees with Mjolnir and every single chop you do, lightning and electricity sparking off on every single hit seems like probably the coolest thing you could ever do in this game. I honestly might not even use another skin if they release this entire package altogether.
I give you your incredible...
Now coming in at number 9, we had a hugely popular, and I really mean hugely popular one when I asked on Twitter, and that, my friends, is a Venom skin. So as far as Venom goes, the skin itself is way cool enough to be on this list, and I would just straight up buy a Venom skin in a heartbeat. However, there would also be the problem that he doesn't have a specific back bling or pickaxe, and what I would do for a Venom back bling or pickaxe is maybe on the back bling, just have it be a normal character, have it be Tom Hardy or whoever you want it to be, and then have the symbiote just be crawling around on him and just kind of like be outside, and then every single time he gets into a fight, that symbiote actually activates and turns him into the Venom skin. I think that would be a really cool idea for it. Or a specific pickaxe idea would be that basically every single time he would swing his hands, the symbiote would come out and actually attack the tree and suck that wood or metal, whatever it is, back into the body, and it would actually be a really cool specific animation for Venom to actually be farming and like literally taking the things into his body and absorbing them, instead of it just being kind of like, oh yeah, your character is totally carrying 1,000 pieces of wood. That's no big deal whatsoever. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Venom would probably be one of my favorite skins, and I think I should have ranked it higher now that I just came up with those ideas as we're talking about it.
What the hell are you? We are Venom.
So for this next one, it's not a superhero. You guys aren't gonna like it at all, but I'm not gonna lie. All I want in my entire life is a full set of multicolored Power Ranger skins. I actually have nothing else to say about the Power Ranger skins. Katanas, you got the transformations. What else do you want? Come on. What else do you want from me?
Morphin time! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus! Power Ranger!
Now coming in at number 7 is another recently huge success of a movie, another Marvel Universe character, and that, my friends, is the Black Panther. Now, Black Panther is another character where you don't necessarily have a back bling that goes on this character. You could technically use his necklace as maybe like a neck bling, if that makes any sort of sense. It would kind of have to stray away from something that would actually be like placed on your back, something that can kind of go anywhere on your body to kind of signify the Black Panther, but not necessarily have the Black Panther be the skin you're currently using. So that would be the only idea I would have for a back bling for this character. But of course, the claws can be used as the harvesting tool, man. These things are made out of vibranium. They're extremely powerful, could easily rip through metal, sheet metal, anything that would be the hardest substance that you could find in Fortnite. The vibranium would be way harder, and I would absolutely love to farm with his claws here. That would be such a cool thing, and just kind of extend the range a little bit to make it kind of even with all the other harvesting tools. Boom, it's balanced, it works perfectly, and it would be an absolutely amazing skin to use in the long run in Fortnite Battle Royale. So coming in at number 6, we have the last character from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and not necessarily my favorite superhero, but I can definitely see how awesome it would be to be able to have this back bling here, and that is Captain America. Now, whenever I ask you guys, basically, what did you guys want to see? What kind of superheroes did you guys want to see in this list of top 10? So many of you guys said Captain America. I mean, I 100% understand why. He's an absolutely amazing and iconic superhero. It's not my personal favorite, but the back bling that you could get from this character, this would 100% be an insta-buy and put this back bling on every single character. His shield is just amazing, and it would look so good on so many other Fortnite skins. I would love to see Captain America back bling that would just be able to be just ran across the characters. And then obviously, if you guys like the character itself, it would be awesome to put him in. And additionally, a really cool additional feature they could do is basically have different versions of these characters with different parts of their costume on and off. Like for Captain America, you could have a version where he didn't have his little mask on, and I think that'd be a really cool addition to kind of add an extra level of customization of Fortnite, so not everybody is rocking the same exact skins all the time. But regardless of that, this would be my pick for the number 6 spot.
Stay down. Final warning.
I could do this all day.
So number 5 is absolutely not a superhero whatsoever. He's actually like kind of quite the opposite. It's not from American culture. This is actually from Japanese culture, but one that if they added this in, I would rock this skin till the end of time. This would be my number 1 skin if they would actually add this in with superheroes, but I know that it's not technically a superhero, so they probably won't add him in, and that's why he's at number 5, but that would be Goku. Now, I don't know about you guys. You guys will either love or hate this one. And whenever I say love, I mean like you will be just as stoked about this one as I am if you have watched it before. But I would absolutely love to do some sort of Goku or some sort of Dragon Ball Z universe character added into Fortnite. I don't think I would ever use another skin. I think I would finally go away from using the Ghoul Trooper and use this skin because that would be just the coolest thing in the entire world. Absolutely love the series, and if they added that in, I would be a very happy Noah. So coming in at number 4, we have our first villain. Obviously, number 9 was an anti-hero. That was Venom. I don't know if you would consider him a villain per se, but coming in at number 4, we have, and this is the only version I will accept, is Heath Ledger's Joker. So I don't know about you guys, but The Dark Knight was my favorite superhero and one of my favorite superhero movies of all time, and it is absolutely not because of the Batman. It is actually because of the Joker and his portrayal by Heath Ledger. R.I.P. to the man, because holy crap, this was the best portrayal of any character I think I've seen in my entire life. Hands down the best piece of acting I've seen in my entire life. Absolutely amazing. And I don't know if Fortnite will ever add voice lines in, but if they do, you have got to add the Joker in with Heath Ledger voice lines. It's just got to be done. Absolutely perfect, and this is something that I think absolutely deserves to be in the game, regardless of whether or not it's necessarily a good guy. Now, this next one is definitely going to be one of my favorites, and the reason it's at number 3 because of how much this one would just make me laugh and fit in perfectly with what Fortnite is, and that, my friends, is the one, the only, Mr. Incredible. So let's be real, this one's going to be very hard for Fortnite to implement because of a few thick issues here, but honestly, if the player model's a little bit bigger, if the hitbox is a little bit bigger, I'm fine with that. Or if they want to keep it fair and slim them down a little bit, sacrifice some of the thickness to get them in the game, I am 100% down for it. I mean, if it has to happen, it has to happen, but just being able to just have any character with this superhero outfit, which is my favorite of all time, I absolutely love the Incredibles outfit. I would be over the moon, man. I would love to see Mr. Incredible in the game, and I hope you guys agree with me on that one, because this is one of my favorites on the list.
Go!
So coming in at number 2, we have a nice little two-parter. It'd be kind of like the thing where they sell 2 different versions of kind of like a similar skin here, and that would 1000%, based off popular request, be the Flash and the Reverse Flash. I mean, it's cool enough to have one of these, but if you add in one, the outfits are very, very similar. The body types are very, very similar. Honestly, it's very, very easy to implement the second one. So the Flash and the Reverse Flash would easily be the number 2 characters. So again, the Flash kind of suffers the same issues as some of the other ones. He doesn't really have a necessary back bling or farming tool. However, for a farming tool, I thought a really, really cool idea would be using his phasing ability in some way. I know it doesn't necessarily work like that, but the phasing ability could be a way to kind of like reach your hand inside of trees and just like pull out some wood. I know that doesn't really make sense, but it'd be a cool way to implement at least something unique about the superhero and use it to kind of implement a farming tool into the game for use of many, many characters. So coming in at number 1 is by far the most requested one whenever I asked you guys on Twitter. I think it fits perfectly with the entirety of Fortnite Battle Royale. I think if they don't do this skin, they're missing out a huge opportunity. It has everything, and that, my friends, is Deadpool. Now, Deadpool has it all, man. He has the back bling. He has the farming material by using the back bling to just double katana slice up some trees. He has literally the perfect personality for Fortnite. He can do all of the emotes. He can probably improve on and bring some of his own emotes to the game. He is the perfect addition to Fortnite.
And last but not least,
Peter.
Any powers you want to tell us about?
I don't have one. I just saw the ad.
You're in.
So the main issue becomes with all of these, are they going to get licensed to Fortnite? Now, in my eyes, it's free promotion. Fortnite will make a ton of money off of them, obviously, but honestly, if studios like Marvel just gives Fortnite the right to use, I don't know, Captain America as a skin, it's huge promotion. Infinity War is coming out today, or even like yesterday in some places, and that's huge promotion for the game. People are talking about superheroes. They're like, ooh, what's gonna come out next? I should probably go see the movie, by the way, because that's like, it's just the way logic works. So Fortnite makes money off of it, and then the studios get free advertising. I don't see what the issue would be. Obviously, there's a lot more legal stuff that goes into it, but I don't know about you guys. I would absolutely love to see all of these big name characters on my Fortnite screen playing as them very, very soon. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have a different version of this top 10, if you would have replaced the Power Rangers with the Hulk, if you would have replaced, I don't know, Deadpool with Hawkeye, whatever you want to put, let me know in the comments down below, and I will feature some of the best ones in my next video. Let me know if you guys did enjoy this by leaving a like on it and subscribing if you haven't already. I'm going to be trying to do these top 10s like every other day or maybe every other 3 days. Let me know. I don't know how often I'll do them, but if you guys enjoy these, definitely leave a like and I will make a lot more of them. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one, and peace out, everyone. Adios.